Hey guys, Anthony here. It is Sunday, October 12th, 2025 at just about 12:30 p.m. And I'm here in the shack just doing a couple things. Turned on the radios, just seeing what I could pick up. Have 40 meters on right now. But I just wanted to do a quick update on prepping, different things that I've been doing. And if you've been watching my YouTube channel and my other social media like Facebook, Instagram, you'll see that one of the things I've been concentrating on is power backup. Now, there's some storms around the country today, particularly up the East Coast. I'm close to the Charlotte, North Carolina area. We've supposed to get some rain. It's just drizzling right now. But what I've been doing the last several weeks is gathering what I have, my power stations, my various power stations. My main one is the Pecron E3600 LFP that I've had some recent videos on. And so that power station I have set up right now to hook to my house with a transfer switch. The final piece is coming. It's already in. I think he's going to install it tomorrow or Tuesday on the panel. And that'll give me, that's like a safety feature to have on the panel where you could shut off your main breaker and turn on your 50 amp breaker, the one I had installed, to then run certain circuits in your house. So that final piece will be installed this week. When it's done, I'll do a video on the panel showing it to you. But I did a few videos showing you the unit being charged with my gas generator, my Generac IX2000 that I've had for, gosh, I think I've had that over 10 years. That's a gas-only generator, and I've had that. I've only used it a few times. It still cranks up with no problem. I keep up to date with it, and I just had it running the other day. And what I went ahead and did is purchased another generator. I wanted a dual fuel unit, and so I bought a I ended up buying a WEN, W-E-N, 4800 watt dual fuel gas and propane generator that's coming tomorrow. And so that's going to give me the ability to do a lot more than the regular Generac gas generator. It's going to give me more power. It's going to give me the option, and I'm going to only run that generator on propane. I don't want to put any gas in it. So that'll be my propane generator. My gas generator will be the IX2000 if I need a gas generator. But propane just stores a lot better. It's just a lot cleaner. It's easier to travel with and take with you. And once you put gas in the engine of a generator, you need to, if it's going to sit on the shelf for any length of time, like my generators do, then it's better not to have the gas in it at all. So I'm going to run that on propane, at least in the beginning, see how that works out. But that's going to be my backup to recharge because it has a 30 amp plug on it. That's going to be the generator to recharge my solar generator, my power station, which with the 30 amp outlet to my Pecron unit will put in, I think it's like 3,000 watts an hour. So I could literally charge that generator back up in an hour, the Pecron, and then reuse it in the house for the day, running the refrigerator, some lights, and some key circuits that I'm going to test out and see how much power I'm drawing, so I know in the event of a outage what I'm going to need and how often I'm going to have to recharge it, either via solar panels, which I have right here. It's a sum of my solar, between solar suitcases. Those are 200 watt Renogy panels right there. These are 100 watt panels, 100 watt flexible panel. And then I have two 200 watt Renogy glass panels. Oh, we got an EMS call coming in.
EMS 18, response for rebound behavioral, 134 East Rebound Road for chest pain, Station 5 Fire District opposite.
Those are local EMS calls. I monitor those when I'm in here, when I'm using the 2-meter Yaesu FT 2900. But yes, getting back to the generator. So I have solar. I have now the WEN generator coming in, which is going to give me a lot more flexibility. It's only about 75 pounds, I think it weighs. It comes with wheels and like a suitcase style arm that comes out so you can wheel it around. So I could use that generator with a 30 amp outlet to power my RV, which I'm going to do a video on and see how it runs the AC and my RV. And I'm going to use it to recharge my Pecron generator, my power station. And so that should give me the ability to, if I had to stay off grid for a good amount of time, as long as I have enough propane to back me up and some solar panels to augment that, I think I could run the house. And when I say the house, I just mean some basic lights, some basic appliances when I need them, and my refrigerator to keep food fresh. And then the only other worry that you have to worry about long term for a long-term outage is your if the toilets go down, the water goes down, that's a whole nother ball game. Do you have portable sanitation? Where you're going to go, where you're going to bury it? So that's a whole nother issue. The main thing I'm addressing now is the power issue and the backup to my house, the proper circuits installed, the transfer switch installed, the cables, which I have in-house now, extension cables and hookups to hook everything up once he installs the transfer switch. So that's coming tomorrow. And so look for some videos on that, on how that's going to be set up. And I will show you that and how I'm going to set it up and how I'm going to run my household. This Bluetti AC 180 is an excellent unit. I'm glad I purchased it. I keep it in the garage, in the shack here. It just powers up certain things that I need. Right now I'm running off regular AC, but that backup is excellent. It's an excellent unit. There's my old Goal Zero original old Yeti 400. The only thing I've done to this is put a new battery in it. That's it. And the 150 I put a new battery in, but they're my original first two solar stations, power stations that I purchased years ago. And they're still running, as you can see. Then I have this Goal Zero overhead light. I keep a little red light here over my ham station. In case the lights are out, I could run this red light without being too bright. And so yeah, I just wanted to do a video today just to reinforce what's going on in the world, the uncertainty that we have in our country right now with all that's going on. And, you know, I've pulled away from the Democrat, Republican mindset. I'm kind of outside of that. I've been outside of that for a while. And I try to warn people to get out of that system, out of that mindset, because they're using different events and orchestrating certain things to make these two groups go against each other. And I think that's going to be a detriment to our country in the long run, along with the invasion that we've encountered or has been undergoing for several years now. So we're in a lot of trouble long term in this country. I don't know if there is a one solution, but I know there's going to be trouble ahead. There's going to be a lot going on. And if you're not ready for supplying yourself and your family the basics, like power, backup power, you're going to be in you're going to have a lot of issues moving down the road, whether it's from a storm, from a hack, from sabotage. You know, anything is possible, and you need to be ready, especially with the ability to listen and to monitor like I'm doing right now.
Or their mic gain is too high, or they're overdriving an amplifier that's causing splattering.
So if there were emergencies going on, I'll be able to listen, especially to local calls coming in my area. And then this 40 meters gives me more ability, and I have other antennas I could hook up to get other frequencies on this ICOM unit. But therefore, I'm not in the dark. Your cell phone goes down and that's all you have, you're in the dark. If you don't even have a basic, handheld walkie-talkie type ham radio, pre-programmed, or just a basic FRS walkie-talkie, just to talk back and forth to if you left your house and went on a scout around your neighborhood, at least you could talk or check in back with your family, your wife, your husband, etc., with a basic walkie-talkie. So these are things you have to think about, because we're headed into dangerous territory. This is my warning. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay ready. Anthony, signing off.